roundabouts. Speaking of madnesses, have you boys seen some of the weird stick and abuse online that Lewis-Skelly's getting just because he cracked the pose and a smile turning up to play for England? People grown up, 31-year-old man, I know this because it says it on his profile, 30-year-old dad literally wrote, "I'd love to punch this kid in the face." What?
Don't get it, man. Don't get it.
Why is Lewis-Skelly getting so much abuse online?
Must be rival fans salty, hate the fact that he's come through at Arsenal and done well. He deserves his call-up, man. I hope he does well. Like when I see youngsters at other clubs that get a call-up, you want them to do well because you're English and you want them to do well, right? Why are we giving it to this kid? I don't know what he's done. What? Oh, he got a red card. Hate him. What? You got a red card once. You hate him. What the hell's going on here? Like, honestly, it sounds pathetic, if I'm honest.
I mean, City fans won't like him because he rattled us, let's just be honest. He rattled me.
Right, but it's not Man City fans, though, is it? Or is it, Terry?
I've not seen it. I only seen the photos in the group chat. I've not seen who I don't see it, man. Don't know.
Is it Man City fans, Terry?
It's a combination. Some of them are like, one of the guys that did it was a gooner. One of them was a gooner when I clicked on his profile. Yeah, but there are some weird Arsenal fans that despise their own football club. So there are some weird ones. But like, yeah, Potsy's here. But it's just strange. I mean, but I heard the commentator say this in your game against Chelsea on Sunday. So think about Skelly and always, he's had a couple of red cards recently and nearly got another one in the Champions League. He's got to watch himself. And I thought, hang on, one of those red cards they keep referring to was rescinded because it shouldn't have been one. The other, he made a mistake and brought denied a clear goal scoring opportunity.
Yeah.
It's not like he's had 2 red cards for kicking people in the faces. It's not like he's been doing a Joey Barton and stumping out cigars in people's eyes, hitting people with golf clubs at training. He mocked, and rightfully so, mocked Erling Haaland for a goal. He got a red card once and has been playing really good football. Outside of that, I cannot put my finger on any legitimate reason to dislike this kid. It's strange to me.
I can because he rattled me.
Yeah, but that's fair because if he's rattled you and you don't like him, that's your opinion. But like to get a general consensus that we've got 4 or 5 people.
I think he actually should be given a chance to play left back for England because I actually quite like him. Yeah, but I don't like him.
No, you rate him, you just don't like him. There's a difference.
Yeah, and the only reason I don't like him is because he rattled me. Just like Trent Alexander-Arnold when he scored against us and shushed us.
Yeah,
I don't really have a reason not to like that guy. So
if it ain't Man City fans doing this, and if it's rival fans, if it's a Chelsea fan or a Tottenham fan or a Man United fan,
bro, you know what it's like though. People love to hate, man, innit? Like people love to hate
weird,
people.
Man.
The punch guy was a West Ham fan. They're saying in the chat was a West Ham fan.
Surprise. Hate us now.
People love to hate people. Yeah, that's always been the case. It always is. The guy's slamming it. People are jealous of him. He's like 19 years old. He's probably earning more money a week than they're earning a year, and they're getting rattled.
Haters gonna hate, man. Haters gonna hate.
Well, that's just the game.
I love the kid, man. I love the kid. I hope he does well at England. I'm glad Tuchel's given him a shout. Not sure about his whole squad selection, I will say that. But I do think that
why is Jordan Henderson? I mean, listen, I don't want any player getting abuse. But why is Skelly getting the hate? Wait, there's much bigger targets there, like Jordan Henderson. Like, why is he back in the fold?
Jordan Henderson, and Kyle Walker will be 36 years old in 2026 when the World Cup. They're not going to be going to the World Cup, are they? So why has he picked him? Why has he not picked the next generation? Why has he not picked Adam Wharton? Yeah, why is Adam Wharton in under 21s?
And he's been quality.
So why is he picking 2 players who are going to be 36 years old next summer? It makes no sense. Like, listen, I'm going to give Tuchel a chance, because I actually rate this guy. Yeah, I know a lot of people don't rate Tuchel. I actually do rate him. I mean, I think he's a good manager, and I actually think that short term, I think it's a good transition manager from Southgate because he'll probably still play that sort of like more defensive football, but he's actually got pedigree. The guy knows how to win. But why is he picking Walker? Why is he picking Henderson? 2 players are going to be 36 years old when he can pick Wharton, he can pick a new right back or whatever. So I don't really understand why he's doing that, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I always feel that the country is cursed, man. Yeah, we're never ever going to have a manager that just does what we want in it. You know what I mean? You got Southgate out here picking players that no one wants to see and then playing the most deadest football. We have 1 shot on target in a home game against Italy. Yeah, then you get Tuchel. I'm like, yeah, Tuchel. And then he picks Henderson and he picks Walker, who are both, they should be done, man. We should be on the next generation of players.
Yeah.
Like maybe if the tournament was this summer, I might understand it. Yeah, but it's not this summer. It's next summer. And they're both going to be 36 years old. Can you imagine Jordan Henderson running after Pedri and Gavi and Rodri? Can you imagine that?
Yeah. It is a very, very strange. The few, I mean, I just think about you saying Wharton not in there. I think Gibbs White's had an excellent season.
Like Wharton not in there, man. Wharton's probably going to be in that midfield, yeah, because we need something that we've not had in England for time, yeah. And I don't even, probably since maybe Carrick and Gareth Barry, is we've not had a player who can play in that 6 and like dictate the play, yeah, since Carrick and Gareth Barry, yeah, because Lampard, Scholes and Gerrard weren't really dictators from deep, yeah, they're sort of like get forward and that. And Rice is more of like a destroyer. He doesn't dictate the play. That Wharton is a player that can do that. He can do it. Why is he in under 21s, man?
Crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
no, I agree. I didn't see his name on there. Angel Gomez wasn't on the list either. And again,
He's
I thought
not good enough, man.
Do you not think? I thought he looked really good. Tidy for England when he played. I thought he was tidy.
I haven't seen him enough. I still haven't seen him enough.
But I would still rather, right? See, for me, and this is, I think, a mistake we always make when it comes to the England setup. He can sit back and hold on to that ball well in a deeper position. Do I think he's better than the Mainoo? Do I think he's better than Wharton? No. But I'd rather have those profiles there as an example, as opposed to, right, well, he ain't as good as Wharton, so what we'll do is we'll just go and get Jordan Henderson instead then. I think that's always been our problem. You know, you said about earlier, like clubs, they want their academy and their first team to all play the same way. You know, ideally, you want your replacements to be similar profiles to the guys on pitch so you can maintain a way of playing. England don't do that well enough. It's always right. He ain't quite at the level we need, so we'll scrap that and we'll just go for someone tried and tested, but who isn't the right profile anyway. I always find that a strange way we behave as a nation.
Yeah.
But,
Terry, you know that Ben Jacobs?
Yes, I know Ben Jacobs.
What's he like as a source? Decent or not?
He's good. Like, he has his moments, but he's very, very detailed. He's a good guy.
Well,
he don't chat shit.
He's just put out a post now and said Al Nassr plans a bid for Gabriel Magalhaes.
Yeah, he told me earlier today. I weren't going to say nothing. He's posted it now, so I can.
He just posted it now and said,
that was earlier. I see that earlier. We're giving him a contract to fend off interest from Saudi Arabia. That's what I saw.
Says here, yeah, Andrea Berta are continuing contract extensions, but Saudi are serious.
Yeah, of course they're serious. They're serious with everyone, aren't they? He ain't gonna go there.
Now you need to get really annoyed like the Newcastle fans did and say, how dare clubs look at our players? That's what you need to do.
Yeah, exactly. He ain't going to go there, man. If he went Real Madrid or something, I can understand it. But he ain't going to go there. They were interested in him last season, and that's why he dropped him. Remember at the start of the last season, he dropped him, went to the bench, and then he brought him back in again. So they wanted him for about 3 years, yeah. He's a good player, that's why.
I think he should go, man.
Of course you do. Because you rate him.
Yeah.
He's been our best player, man. He's been absolutely epic. He's one of my favourite players, man. He should be our captain as well. Absolute class. 27 years old, so he's got time. He can go Saudi when he's 37 if he wants.
Yeah,
he'll stay.
He should go now, man. He should go now.
Yeah, him and Saliba, they should go as like a pair, like a two, do you know what I mean? Like a duo, like Ant and Dec. They should go together.
They'll go to Real Madrid together, not Saudi Arabia together.
That's fine, mate. That's fine.
Yeah, you know what I mean, but they're both. So obviously, Saka, Gabriel, and Saliba have all got 2 years left. So they're in a position this summer where a lot of people will be coming in and saying,
"It's dangerous, that isn't it? It's dangerous."
Yeah, well, they've got to do it this summer, otherwise. Well, they've got to go, haven't they? If they don't want to start, if they want to say, yeah, we want to go, all three of them, yeah, we'd like to go, like Van Dijk, Salah and Trent. We're a year ahead of Liverpool. We can't do what Liverpool done. We've got to get rid of them. That's what you got to do.
Yeah, Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool's won.
You got to win trophies. It's what I said to people. It's happened before with Arsenal, Fabregas, Sanchez, and Van Persie. If it happens with the new people, I hope to say I told you so, but I will, and everyone will hate on me for it. So we better keep them.
I hope we get one of them then. We'd like to do that again, yeah. But no, yeah, you guys have got.
Which one would you want? Which one would you want out of them three?
Which three? Same again.
Saliba, Saka, and Gabriel.
Right now, I'd probably say Saka out of all of them. I just, as much as defensively, we're actually doing all right. So as much as Saliba plays for us, I'm not saying he wouldn't play for Man United. We do have your other superstar, Young Heaven, who looked brilliant, and he just actually Instagram post saying that he's recovering quickly. So Hopefully, it's just a sprain.
And Cheeto, man. Cheeto Obi Martin. He looks better than Højlund and Xerxes already.
Højlund scored the other day.
Oh, well done. Finally got a goal.
You know what he did though, right? Again, I'm not a celebration police type person, but he did his celebration. I'm like, no, what you should be doing is saying sorry. That's how I would react. If I'd gone 19 games without a goal, I'd score and celebrate, but I'd apologize to the fans. Like, I'm sorry I ain't scored prior, but they scored. Garnacho scored as well. Couldn't believe it. 2 in one, both in one game. That's what's good about playing Leicester, though. Like, do you know what I mean? If you got anyone who needs a goal because they've been on a drought, put them into that match.
You got them next, LB, ain't you?